Hello everyone, welcome to the new studio. We are moved in, not quite finished setup yet, so I haven't filmed any, not behind the scenes, studio tours or anything. As you can see, things are still looking a bit empty, but I've got my little sewing area set up, so that's super exciting. So if you are a long time follower or even a few months, you will know that we moved into a new studio at the beginning of September, and it is a dream space. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to show you more. It's been a bit stressful, obviously. Moving is always a bit stressful, but we're in, and the first boxes have gone out from the new studio, which sigh of relief. Now comes the next lot, and then getting stuff ready for Christmas and everything. So anyway, so I'm here today to give you the October unboxing. So I hope you're all really well. We are all full of cold, so we're all feeling a bit sorry for ourselves at the moment, but it's fine. But yeah, the new space is looking great, and I'm loving my new little setup area. Luckily there's not too much sunlight that comes in from this window here, so hopefully we're not going to get any weird shadowy issues. But yeah, I love it. So happy. This, I thought I would just quickly talk to you about this. This is a Linden sweatshirt made in a cotton jersey, so just a lightweight cotton jersey, and this fabric was in November's boxes in 2018. Yes, I think so. Pretty certain it was 2018. Might have been 2019. Ooh. I think it was 2018. I'm pretty sure. But anyway, so this obviously has stood the test of time, this fabric, and it's like snuggly but not too snuggly because it's just a cotton jersey. And the Linden sweatshirt is meant to be made in something a bit thicker, but I just wanted a lightweight long sleeve top, and it's perfect. I love it. I feel very snuggly in it, and it's still, like I said, it's a couple years old and it's still going pretty strong, so this was a good fabric. Anyway, the boxes this month, they went out on Monday. It's now Friday. I am actually managing to film this video within a week of the boxes going out, which is pretty good because I didn't do one at all last month. So sorry about that. Sorry, I've been a bit MIA, but there we go. That's what moving will do to you. So let's talk about the boxes. I've got the luxury box here and I've got the classic box here. So we'll start here. The theme this month was Dream a Little Dream. And when I started thinking of ideas for this box, it was thinking of October. I was trying to get something kind of, not to do with Halloween, but sort of spellbound or trick or treat, those kind of ideas, and I just couldn't find anything that would tie all the boxes together that would work. So I'm banking that one maybe for next year if I can make it work next year. But then I found the fat quarters that I love, and it all kind of started coming together. So I'll show you those in a minute. Actually, I'll show you them now. Let's go for it. Let's show you them now. So the fat quarters they're actually called Unicorn Spring. Maybe not the most seasonally appropriate box, but we're not always thinking about seasonal stuff. So Dream a Little Dream was all kind of everything very dreamy, kind of magical, mystical, and it started with the fat quarters, which are these unicorn fat quarters, but they're not real, like, super childish. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes when you think of unicorn things, you think of things quite childish, but these are just very beautiful. They've got a bit of glitter in them as well, which is always lovely. Love a sprinkle of glitter. So yeah, there's that one. Then we've got the blender. This one is purple with flowers and also has some glitter in it too. So there were two with some glitter in. Another one just with these beautiful colours. and then another unicorny one, but they're a bit smaller on a plain background without glitter. So those are the fat quarters, and that was what sort of got me thinking about the theme of the box and trying to get things that sort of worked along with that. So I think I did pretty well, and I've had lots of people actually comment on how much they love these boxes, so I'm always happy to hear that. So the fat quarters there, Tamlin has done a really lovely tutorial in the magazine using these fat quarters, which I am hoping I will actually get round to filming a sew along for that with these. So I also think I need to make something for my daughter Mia. She's 3, she loves unicorns, we need to redo her bedroom. Her bedroom's still kind of like a nursery more than a bedroom for a little girl, so I'm thinking I need to make some cushions or something like that with these fat quarters for her. Ready for Christmas presents. Are we thinking about that already? Some of us are. Then the pattern this month. I haven't used Dovetail London patterns before, but they are absolutely gorgeous. So Dovetail London is actually a fabric shop specialising in African wax print fabrics, and they are absolutely beautiful. The colours are stunning. But Adaku also does a few patterns as well, and she has a book out as well about using African wax print cottons with her patterns. So these are the Claudette trousers, and they are lovely wide leg trousers with elasticated waist, so there's no fiddly zips or buttons or anything like that, just a lovely pair of wide leg trousers. And with these trousers, it's great. I mean, you could use a lightweight fabric, but something structured really shows off the width of the fabric, which is amazing. Oh, I've gone a little bit off piece. Normally I start with the magazine and then work my way up to the fabric, but we've gone in a different style today. So magic stars, I'm a big fan of magic stars, and with a theme dream, little dream, and nighttime and stars. There's your link. There's always a haberdashery item in the boxes. It's not always sort of tied into the theme because it's hard to tie things like snap fasteners into a theme, but sometimes you need some snap fasteners. These are sew on snap fasteners, and I still need to use these. I've got a dress in my wardrobe that I made a couple of years ago. I haven't been able to wear it because I haven't sewn on the snap fasteners. I need to do that very soon. Matching thread, of course, for the main fabric. Then this month we have, in the classic and luxury boxes, some sewing labels from Little Rosy Cheeks. And can you see that it says there, you deserve to dream, which was the perfect fit for these boxes. And Victoria of Little Rosy Cheeks has also done a little guide in the magazines for this month on how to best practice for sewing on labels. So that was amazing. Then the luxury fabric is an art gallery cotton. Always love an art gallery cotton. It's called Stars Aligned from their Spooky and Sweet collection, which was exactly the right collection for this month's box. And which way is it going? There's the selvage. Whoop. So it is a starry print lilac cotton with different size stars going across the length of the fabric. So beautiful. I love it so much. The colour is gorgeous. I can't wait to see what everybody makes with that fabric. Oh, I feel bad just scrunching it back up. There we go. We'll have a little look in the magazine now. So the magazine always includes a little introduction from me and a little don't forget to share your SHJ unboxing rituals, hashtag SHJ unboxing ritual on Instagram to win a £15 gift voucher from the Fold line. September's voucher goes to @Caroline's_wardrobe. So Caroline, once you see this or spot that, make sure you send me a message and I will get your voucher out for you. Then we have an interview with Adaku Parker, who of Dovetailed London, who has the pattern in this month's boxes. Make of the month is Rachel, who is at SewHappyTimes on Instagram, who used, the last time we had an art gallery cotton was the, what was it called? Oh, Saltwater Stream, I forgot what it's called, which was the blue fabric in July's nautical boxes. And she's paired it with a batik fabric to make this gorgeous dress, and I love how that works. It almost looks as if it just sort of blends seamlessly into each other, so I think that's gorgeous. 3 boxes, 3 makes, so you will spot the classic fabric which Esther and Laura had. Esther had the mini box, and she made the McCall's M752 top, which is absolutely beautiful. Then Gemma had the luxury box, and she made a Friday Pattern Company Davenport dress without the sleeves, so she's just got these little frilly bits on the shoulders, which is gorgeous. And Laura had the classic box, and she made the Anthea blouse from Anna Allen Patterns. That's a mouthful, isn't it? Anthea blouse from Anna Allen Patterns. That's hard to say, which is gorgeous. I love the sleeves. Then Tamlin's Fat Quarter Project tutorial are these little reusable makeup bags with a little pouch for them to go in as well. Absolutely gorgeous, great Christmas present. So step-by-step tutorial for that. Then the little bit by Victoria of Little Rosy Cheeks on how to sew in your labels. My little links are things that I am just watching or reading or enjoying at the moment, not necessarily sewing related. Where the Crawdads Sing is quite possibly the best book I've ever read. And I lent it to my mother-in-law, who said the same thing. She was in tears most of the way reading it. Absolutely amazing book. If you haven't read it, if you need a good book to read, amazing. And it's been made into a movie produced by Reese Witherspoon, so you know it's going to be good. Then the profile this month is Vicky, who is at Vicky_in_stitches, and she has been making some gorgeous things with her fabrics. The pattern picks from the fold line, so a few suggestions of things you can make with your fabrics. And then the Makers Gallery, sharing some of the amazing things that you guys have been making. I love this little girl's dress from Holes, Moles, Poles. Absolutely beautiful. So that is the magazine, and a lot of what I put in the magazine will also be up on the blog throughout the month. So that is the luxury box. Should we move on to the classic? Classic box. There were 2 colourways of fabric in the classic box this month. So if you got one and you would have preferred the other, I have just put up a post on my Facebook page to connect to anyone that wants to do a fabric swap. So if you're interested in that, and I will do that whenever there is multiple colourways of fabric, I will try and remember to set up a little fabric swap post on Facebook. I feel like I'm blabbering today. Right, the classic boxes then. Again, you've got the magazine, the chocolates, the snap fasteners. The labels are in the classic and luxury box. They aren't included in the mini box. Matching thread. 4 of the fat quarters from the collection in the classic box and 3 in the mini. So a selection. And then the fabric is possibly one of my most favourite fabrics to work with. I love viscose. I love wearing viscose. Viscose can be a bit trickier to work with, but I love wearing viscose. But one of my favourite fabrics to work with is double gauze, which is what we have here. So this was a sort of mauve colourway, and then we've got this sort of blue, would you call it like a dusky blue maybe? Or bright, I don't know actually. It's coming up brighter in the picture. It's a little bit more subdued, but it's got butterflies on it, which was kind of the dreamy aspect, little fluttery butterflies, absolutely gorgeous. So I'm not going to open it up because it can be a bit of a pain to fold back up, but you know, I'll open this one. This is a smaller off-cut piece that will be up on the outlet shop as soon as I can get around to sorting that out. But there we go. That's the way it goes. It's quite wide, so that's folded in half, and it is, yeah, really, really gorgeous. I have some of the mauve, and I am hoping to make, oh, dropped it, my handmade, no, not my handmade wardrobe, Crafty So-and-so's pyjama pattern that was included in December's boxes last year. So I'm hoping to make myself some pyjamas. So I've got the classic length to make the pyjamas, and I've also got a mini length, and I'm wondering if I can make a little tank top to go with it to make an actual matching set of pyjamas, which is something I haven't had since I was about 14, I think. But there we go. Anyway, before I babble on even more, that is it. Those are the boxes this month. Hope you've enjoyed taking a peek into October's boxes. The website is now open for new subscribers who will get your first box in November. We are waiting to take delivery of November's fabric today, and it's really gorgeous. Should I give you a clue? Should I give you a clue? It's a jersey. Should I give you a clue? No, I won't give you any clues. But yes, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all hopefully next week with a tutorial, fingers crossed, and very soon with a studio tour. Anyway, have a lovely day and see you soon. Bye.